Hello, this is Ridgetop Dave. I wanted to show you how I use the Line 6 Pod Express in my gigs. I've got it set up to where I can go to all the presets in preset mode, and then I drop out of the presets when I've chosen one, and I use the two foot switches for two effects, so I can turn on effects as I want to. That works out real good because I'll use the presets to go to a certain sound that I've set in there for a song, and then I drop out of it and have two effects available for that song to change. So that works out good for me. I'll show you how I did that. I'm using the Pod Express Edit software as well, and I'll show you how to do that now. Here we are with the manual mode. You notice that we're in the clean amp with the red thing. This is how it is when you power it on. And you go to the preset mode by punching both buttons at once. I'll attempt to do that with my two stocking feet. There we go. So now it turns white and we're in preset number 1. And then you cycle through the presets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 is shown in yellow. Okay, the same way if you go the other way, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's preset 1. Then if you cycle one more, you go to preset 21, because there's 3 sets of 7. So that's the last preset. So I use that. I use that preset 21, and because it's convenient. But I'll go back to preset 1 now just for explanation purposes. I'm going to come out of this. Oops. I'll come back out into manual mode, and I'll show you. This is preset 1, and I'll show you this. So this is, if I hit the on button, it's usually used for on off, that's the distortion. If I hit the other button, this chorus. So that's pretty cool. So this, maybe that explains a little bit of how I have this in a manual mode, and then I hit the two buttons to go to another preset, and I can come out of that and have manual mode. Totally different setup, because I set it in the preset. Whatever chorus I want. I think that's more of a phaser there on this preset 2. I think that's more of a boost there. So each preset gives you 2 effects you can choose when you come out of that preset mode. Let me show you what I did on the editor software. Okay, I'm in the clean mode, just as I left it earlier. And the first thing I did was go to the settings here up in the upper right hand corner, and I changed the on assign and tap assign switches to bypass FX1 and FX2. That's my 2 effects buttons. So I did change that from the default, and that's this one and this one. This is FX1 right here, this is FX2, this is FX3, this is FX4. These 2 are not part of the foot switch things, they're always there. So I assigned 1 and 2 basically because it's some type of a distortion and some type of a chorus on 2. So for each preset I've assigned different ones. Now in order to access these are grayed out now. These, you can't get to it. I'm in manual mode on the switch. If I hit that button, if I hit button 1, this the on assign button, it makes that effect active, and you can hear it. So that's the distortion. I decided to use overdrive. I can change it now to anything I want. and I can change the settings here. Okay. And then when I'm done, just I can save it and save it there. I save it both places. I don't know if you have to or not, but I do. Same way with the chorus. You can turn the chorus on, blah, 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 and set it, save it. That way you're there. So you can go to another preset. Let me go to preset mode from the foot switches. I could also click the software, but I'm going to show you. If I go there, I'll go to the next preset here. There. We went to special, same way. I'm in the special preset, just the amp. I'm just using the amp right now in the gate. And sometimes I'll leave the reverbs in there or delay. It's not switchable, it'll just be there all the time. And then I will come out of preset mode and then be able to turn these on and set them the way I want to, and then save it. You can save that. And you can go through each preset and set it up that way. I think I did something weird here. Okay. And the other thing, if you notice, if I cycle through, I went to preset 21 down here. I call that bypass because I don't have any amp on it. That's just the natural sound of the guitar. But if I come out of preset mode, I've got my natural guitar, and then I've got some type of distortion and phaser that I can turn on. So that's the way I've got it set up. It works really nice for me when I'm playing a gig. I can choose what amp I want with the presets, and then I usually have a couple of options without going to another preset of effects. So it works really good for the way I want to use it.